Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. This lesson is lesson 8 and we are doing the English section first. In this lesson we learn how to say this book in Arabic. Now pay very close attention to the difference between the two, this book and this is a book. We have seen that هذا kitabun means this is a book. Now that's a complete sentence. Now we learn that هذا الكتاب, this book. Okay, this is a book, complete sentence. هذا الكتاب, this book, incomplete sentence. So therefore, when you have the sentence like this, هذا followed by al-kitabu, that alif lam over here, that means that that sentence is incomplete and you need more information to complete it. Okay, this is not a sentence. To make it a sentence, we must add a predicate, and that predicate in Arabic is called khabar, information. For example, this book is new. هذا الكتاب جديد. هذا الكتاب, this book is جديد, new. All demonstrative pronouns can be used to make this construction. For example, ذلك الرجل, so here it's an incomplete sentence. That man is muhandisun, is an engineer. هذه الساعة, this watch is جميلة, the predicate or the khabar, beautiful. تلك الممرضة, that nurse is من الياباني, it's from Japan. That nurse is from Japan. So that's the first lesson we learn. So the difference between هذا كتاب and ذلك كتاب and هذا الكتاب and ذلك الكتاب. We have seen that the normal ending of a noun is u or un, and it changes to e after prepositions and when the noun is a possessor. So we've done this before. Al-baytu jamilun, the house is beautiful. Bilalun fil bayti, fil bayti. Because of the fi, al-bayti has a kasra. It takes a jar or kasra. هذا مفتاح البيت, this is the key of the house. Because of إضافة, إضافة, مضاف مضاف إليه, possessor, possessed. Al-bayti has a kasra because it is a possessed thing or is the possessor of the possessed thing. So هذا مفتاح البيت, this is the key of the house. House is key. Nouns ending in long a have no endings. They remain unchanged. So for example, Musa, Isa, physically no change occurs to them. For example, هذه أمريكا, in a normal noun you would get a dhamma on the end, but because it ends in a, it remains unchanged. This is America, هذه أمريكا. أنا من أمريكا, I am from America. So min to a normal noun, for example, if Zaydin was there, it would give it a kasra. Zayd, Zayd, Zaydin. Okay, but because a is there, it does not take a kasra physically. هو رئيس أمريكا, and this is مضاف مضاف إليه, and here it's supposed to have a kasra, but because it ends with a, it doesn't take a kasra. He is the president of America. Similar in nature are names like Isa, Musa, etc. The third point that you will find behind in this lesson is khalfa. It means behind, amama, in front of. And generally speaking, not always, but generally speaking, when there are words that describe a position, place, it usually has a fatha. Okay, so khalfa, amama, both have fatha. And usually what you have is a mudaf ilay after that, meaning the thing that it's showing the position in front of or behind, that is going to be after it, like khalf al masjid. Okay, so the noun after these have an e ending. For example, al baytu khalf al masjidi. So this is mudaf and mudaf ilay again, but it's not showing possession, but it's still regarded as mudaf and mudaf ilayh. Okay, so khalfa, it means behind. Al-masjidi, the masjid. The house is behind the masjid, and the dal has a kasra here because it's mudaf ilayh. Hamidun amama al-mudarris. Hamid is in front of the teacher. So amama, it has a fatha because it's showing a position, and al-mudarris, it has a kasra because it's mudaf ilayh. Jalasa means he sat, and this is in the past tense. Jalasa, he sat. So, أين جلس محمد, on the next page. أين جلس محمد, where did Muhammad sit? جلس أمام المدرس. He sat in front of the mudarris. So jalasa, he sat amama, in front of al-mudarris. We have the instructions for the exercises here, followed by new vocabulary. As-sikinu, knife. America, America. Almania, Germany. Mughlaqun, closed. Inglaterra, England. Al-Iraq, Iraq. Al-Mustashfa, hospital. And Switzerland, Switzerland. Note that the final ya, which is pronounced alif, has no dots. So fi is fi and ala is ala. So this one, it doesn't have dots because it's pronounced ala with an alif. But this one does have dots because it's pronounced as a ya.